Hey guys, Adam Burns here, and we're back and bringing it to you with another project update. I'm here with Jerry Bowes, my VP of Construction. Follow along today as we take you past some of the sites that we have inactive right now, and we're going to show you what's going on. Hey guys, so we're over here at our first site of the day today, this one being our 3 rental unit project addition here in South Boston. We're going to take you on inside and show you what we got going on, and Jerry's going to tell you a little bit about where we're going from here. So come on in. So we're actually now standing in what used to be the backyard of this property. Last time we were over here, we were just working on some demo inside the existing structure. Today we're standing in what's actually going to be the footing and the foundation for the new addition that's coming off the back of this property. So what are they saying right now here, and what's going on next?
Yeah, so what we're seeing today is footings are poured. We're gearing up to pour the foundation walls today around noon. Foundation inspection was completed this morning, so we're good to go. Monday we'll strip all the forms, we'll waterproof on Tuesday, and we'll start backfilling and get ready for our slab pour. And we'll be on to the wood framing.
Can you tell everybody why we have this big gaping hole in the back of the building?
Yeah, so we had a little bit of a conundrum. It was no real access to get back here to excavate and remove the excavation spoils, so we cut a hole in the middle of the building and made a ramp down into the backyard.
So that big hole is to get that excavator you see behind us back here, dig all this out, get this all set up and graded properly so that we can get the foundation addition in here and move on forward. So hopefully real soon we're going to be seeing the rest of the concrete wall going in, and then we're going to see some framing shortly after that. So check back for more updates and we'll show you some more real soon. All right guys, site number 2 for the day. We are at the site of our condo project here in Dorchester, this one being 7 condominium units. Once you come on check out the progress, I think you're gonna like what you see. All right, so we're up here on the 3rd floor of this building. Last time you were here with us, we took you up on the roof, showed you the amazing views, showed you the building all framed out. And today, as you can see, there's a ton that's going on here. We got MEPs in, mechanical, electrical, plumbing. They're all going full tilt on this thing. We got windows in, roof on. God, you've been busy.
Yeah, it's been busy, Adam, but we still have a long way to go.
So what else is there to do here?
Yeah, so we have 2 more weeks of roughs until we're completely finished. We'll go for our inspections, and then we will start insulating. A few days of insulation and on the plaster. We still have a lot of improvements to do outside as far as site work goes, which is starting Monday.
Okay.
So when these guys tune back in next month, the ideas would be insulating, and excavators will probably still be on site doing their thing. So, cool.
So it sounds like by the time you guys are here again with us, insulation's probably going to be about wrapped up. Yeah. And MEPs, they're going to roll out of here. They're going to let those installation guys come in. We're going to start plastering, drywalling, and the walls going in is when things really turn the corner. This is really going to start looking like a home, and we're going to get people moved in here real soon. So make sure to check back for more updates, and we're really excited to turn this corner and get this one sold.
Yeah.
See you guys soon. Hey guys, we are at our third site of the day today. This one being our 20 rental unit building consisting of 19 residential units and 1 commercial unit. We're over here in South Boston. We're going to take you inside in just one moment, but as you can see, there's been a ton of progress here since the last time. Last time you were over here, we were pretty much finished framing this thing all the way up through the roof. But today you can see we got some Dens glass on the outside. We got windows going in. When we take you inside, you're going to see some more progress on the inside with mechanical, electrical, plumbing once again. But what am I missing? What else are we going to see today, and where are we going?
Mechanical, electric, plumbing. Think you covered it.
Right now, windows is the slow going part though, so we're glad to see them going in, but we got some more to do, and siding is going to be starting, you think you were just telling me before.
Monday.
Siding is starting Monday. So right around the corner, we're going to start seeing our rain screen going on here, right?
Yep.
Is that what we're doing, rain screen?
Rain screen, and then the terracotta panels.
Okay. And how do those attach to this building, and why do we have this yellow stuff all over it?
So they attach with a Z-girt, which is
okay.
which is a metal strapping of sort, and then they'll go up and they'll mount all of their brackets for the panels, and then the panels just kind of lock into place as they go. They're all pre-cut for the dimensions of the building, so hopefully we're right on.
So this whole building is already fabricated.
Yeah.
All the pieces are made to fit exactly the dimensions of this building.
Yeah, we started the process 2 years ago.
Wow.
And they just made their way over in a container from Germany, from the manufacturing facility. So we're excited for that.
Well, thank God they're here, and thank God they're going to be going up very soon. What's the purpose of the yellow Dens glass on there?
Dens glass gives us an additional fire rating. So on the two abutting sides of the building, there's 2 layers of 5/8 fireproof sheathing.
Okay.
And on the front of the back, we're able to do just the Dens glass product.
Gotcha. So that's adding the additional fire protection, and then we're going to have some blue skin over that. What was the channel called again?
Z-girt.
Z-girt. Okay, so we're going to have the Z-girt. We're going to hang these things on there. And is it going to go on pretty quickly, or is that a slow process?
I'm thinking 2 weeks for the back.
Okay, 2 weeks for the back. So by the time you guys are back here again with us, we should be able to show you some siding up there. Hopefully we can show you a little bit more of that detail and how that is actually being applied to the building. I think it'd be pretty cool to show. And why don't we take you inside? You can see some of the progress. So last time you guys were over here, we were still working on the framing, but we were actually down a floor. So the highest that you saw was actually what is now our 5th floor, where we have residential units. Up here, we're standing on the roof. As you can see, roof is on. Working on some siding over here. And God, these amazing views. We're hoping to get a roof deck up here. That's not actually currently approved on these plans. We're going to be going back through the community process in order to have our commercial space approved for the end use. So when we're doing that process, we're going to go back through and also apply for a plan change to add a roof deck up here. We started permitting this project way before COVID was a thing, and outdoor space wasn't quite as valuable and as important as it is now. So we think that getting a roof deck on here for the residents of this building is going to be vitally important. So we're going to make that part of the process. We'll keep you updated on how things are going there, but we're hopeful that we can get some outdoor space up here so that people can take advantage of these views. How would we go ahead and put on a roof deck here if we were to do that? Would we go right on this rubber? I guess what would be the process from a construction point of view?
Yeah, we can go right over the rubber. Probably a pedestal system, pedestal roof deck. Okay. For us, it would be simple. It's just getting approval.
Okay. So it sounds like my job's hard, your job's easy.
Yes, this time.
Usually the other way. the space isn't just going to be roof deck though, right? I'm sure we have some other mechanical
Yeah.
stuff going on up here, right? So we can't use this whole thing.
No, so this whole area here is all our condensers for all the units. We have some venting up here for the commercial space. So roof deck would be confined probably over to this area here. So when you walk out the head house, you're right onto the roof deck.
Awesome. So yeah, looks like we have a lot of mechanical stuff that's going to have to go up here, but we do have some space left over, the balance of which could be a roof deck. So
Sure.
we'll keep you updated on that process as we're going through it, and be sure to check back for more updates on this building. Hey guys, we're here, fourth and final site of the day. If you remember, this is our project in East Boston, 5 condo units split between 2 buildings with a shared garage underneath. We've been fondly referring to this blue building over here as Building A and this one over here as Building B in the green. We've actually staged and staggered the progress between the 2 buildings. Last time you were here, you saw us doing some insulation on this side in Building B, and then over in Building A, we were just kind of getting through our plaster and starting some rough coats of paint over there. Today, God, you're gonna be blown away. I'm not even gonna spoil the surprise. We're gonna go into Building A. You're gonna see the amazing progress that's gone on there. Building B is just a little bit behind that, but we've got some great progress going on there as well. But I don't know, anything that you wanna tell them before they go inside, or should we just show it to them?
Let's show them.
Let's show them. All right, let's head inside. We're gonna take a look at these, and then we'll talk you through a couple of the fun things going on as we're inside. Hey guys, we're inside one of the first floor units over here in Building A, which is the furthest along of all of our units right now, but we didn't want to spoil this surprise. Look how far we've come in just about a month since our last update. Everything's trimmed out, we got doors in, we got cabinets in, we got countertops in, we got floors, we got tile done, we got vanities in, toilets being set, like, we're there. We've already got one of the units in these 5 units sold. We're not on the market. We won't be on the market for a little while, but some of our loyal viewers saw the units come together and jumped on it. What do we got left, I guess, here in Building A, and then what do we got left over in Building B to finish up?
Yeah, so in this building, we're gonna have our appliances delivered in the next couple of weeks. Plumbers have already been in to do what they can. Basically just start putting lights, switches, outlets, all starting next week.
Awesome.
Then we'll do our finish coat of paint once everybody's, all the trades have come in and gone. We'll come in and do a good clean and final paint job.
Excellent.
Building B, we have flooring to finish, hardwood flooring to finish on 2 of the floors. We have tile to be finished in one of the bathrooms. So we're moving along there. Trim and doors are being delivered Tuesday next week, and cabinets are being delivered Wednesday.
Busy week.
Yeah, 2 weeks of finish work over there, and then we'll get the painters in to do the millwork, paint the millwork, and we'll get our trades back in over there.
So they're pretty much gonna be able to move right from here, right over there.
That's the idea.
Cool.
Yeah.
We're home stretch, guys. These things are coming together really quickly. We look forward to seeing you on the next project update. Hopefully we can show you this building with lights on and a whole bunch of bells and whistles for you. Check back real soon. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.